Hello and welcome to Tea with Lilybet. I'm sure some of you are feeling like I do, like you really need a holiday. And I'm thrilled to be going away for the first time in just over 3 years. I need someone to stay here and look after Millie and keep an eye on things for me. But I feel like my place isn't quite ready to receive guests. My fridge and freezer are a bit of a disaster area, and I need to clean them out and wipe them down. My linen cupboard is in quite a confused state, and I definitely want to declutter that. And then there's all the usual things like vacuuming and wiping down surfaces. Now, if I do have time, I would love to tackle the garage. The other thing I want to do is decide what clothes I'm going to take on the holiday, because I want to give myself plenty of time to wash and dry them ready for packing. So there might be a little bit of a holiday outfit try on in this video. Now, there is quite a bit to do, but I have left myself plenty of time to get it all done. I actually began working on this a few days ago, and of course the first thing I started with was a bit of self-care and a good breakfast. After breakfast is a quick tidy up and wiping down some surfaces. I'm focusing on highly visible furniture that attracts dust, like this black shiny piano. I've been experiencing quite a bit of fatigue in the last couple of weeks, and I really need this holiday. So I'm not going to overdo it. I'm just going to take care of areas that look really dusty and not try and do everything.
Don't know it, so I listen for my inner voice. Carry the winds, drown out the rain.
The entrance is another high traffic area that I needed to tidy up and dust. And I also need to send back some containers I didn't use in my last kitchen cupboard declutter.
The brink of the end, life could begin.
I have a lovely house sitter coming to stay and look after Millie while I'm away, so I really want the bedroom to be neat and tidy so that they can completely relax and enjoy themselves.
Catastrophic thoughts, insecurity, distorted flaws. It all gets heavy, sinking under all the cost. Sure that I'm not sure. I know when I don't know it, so I listen for that inner voice. It carries the wind, drowns out the rain. Will it make sense?
Now that I've tidied up, it's time to select some clothes from my trip and try on some outfits.
If I wrote you a song, if I got every word perfectly weighted on a thin piece of paper, would it make any difference? Would it change for the better if I wrote you a poem? if I posted a letter. Is it maybe because I never knew quite where I was, and suddenly you told me, baby, you're lost, but I am too. Whatever the cost, we'll make it through. Tell me you're the one for me now, 'cause what am I supposed to do? If you are not the one for me, then tell me now what I could do. If I told you that I don't know where I'm going, don't know what to say, but I go without knowing. If I told you that I don't know what to believe in, don't know how to pray, but I pray anyway. Tell me you're the one for me now, 'cause what am I supposed to do if you are not the one?
First, I'll have a smoothie to build my energy up, and then I'm going to tackle the fridge. Once I've cleaned up the mess I've made on my lovely shirt.
Sometimes it feels like I'm all alone. Sometimes life just ain't enough. No matter what I do or where I go, it seems like I'm aiming far too low. You and I still have something. We still have somewhere to go. So why don't you come over? So why don't you come over? Why don't you come over? Why don't you come over? Sometimes it feels like you know the right way. Sometimes you just don't care at all. And when I'm holding you, I'm where I wanna be. You make me feel I'm closer to the sky. You and I still have that something. We still have somewhere to go. So why don't you come over? So why don't you come over? Why don't you come over? Why don't you come over? I'm standing on my feet with nothing more to say. And if you wanna walk with me, then walk the right way. We'll walk the right way. We'll walk the right way. Yeah. Ooh.
noticed this bottom drawer wasn't closing properly, so I decided to go ahead and declutter it. I found a bunch of plastic bags stuffed at the back of the drawer, which was stopping it from being closed. It only took me a couple of minutes to declutter the empty dispensers, give it a wipe, and put it back.
Whenever you're down, out in the cold, faithless and dark, your story's untold. Come take my hand and walk there with me.
Hello?
I know a place where we can be free.
Good morning. Yesterday was such a productive day. I got a lot of things ticked off my pre-travel to-do list. Today I'm going to clean the bathroom, I'm going to feed and water my plants, and I'm also going to do a bit of decluttering in my linen closet. Now that one is a bit tricky for me because I absolutely love bed linen and towels. I'm not sure if there's anything in there that I'm going to be willing to let go of, but I'm going to try my best. While I was showering this morning, I already cleaned that space. So now I'm going to go ahead and clean the rest of the bathroom. Flannel sheets, a really old piece of linen that I had back when I was married, more flannel sheets and a duvet cover and some plain white cotton sheets. That's my newer actual linen, bed linen from Bed Threads. towels, and I've got quite a few old blankets that used to be on the bed when I had different bed linen. So I really need to decide what I'm going to keep out of that. The easiest way to start is to actually take the towels out. Then at least I'll clear the space to deal with the bed linen and the blankets. To be honest, if I was going to buy towels again, I wouldn't get the blue and the purple colors. When I bought these, I was quite unwell and I really wanted a lot of saturated colors around me. But now I've gone a lot more neutral in my preferences around the home. They've still got a bit of good use in them, and I'll get around to replacing them eventually, but for now I need to hang on to them. I've used these for swimming, I've used them for cleaning, to lean on when I'm gardening, when I'm doing some other kind of work that's sort of on the ground. So maybe they'll just go in a less prominent place. This is also a similar kind of a thing. And these two I actually still do use. I think this is the main beach towel that I like to use, this lighter colored one. And my bathers are navy and white now, so I'm going to hang on to this one as well. And as lovely as this is, I think this is going to get decluttered. I really love it. It's so cute and beautiful. Maybe I can let this one go and keep that one as a work towel. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to declutter this ugly one. That feels better. The big sheet is actually really useful. I use it as a drop sheet to cover my furniture and things like that when I do things, so that one's going to be kept. This set, it's just an IKEA Duna cover that I got, and it's been really useful. I'm going to keep that for guests as a spare. These are going to be given away. I just want to take a moment to be grateful for these because I used these when I was really sick, and they're super soft cotton, and we've been through a lot of long, lonely nights together when it was really hard, really tough nights. I am so grateful for the comfort of these sheets. So I just want to say thank you as they go on to hopefully good things with another family. And it's the same with these pink sheets. They're kind of like a coral pink. It's hard to tell on the camera, but they're a gorgeous color. And yeah, I got them when I was doing it tough. I wanted to create a beautiful space that felt special and lovely. And yeah, they've been great. So thank you, beautiful sheets, for all your comfort and love. It does get really cold in Melbourne, and I've lived in a couple of really drafty houses, including this one. And I've needed a couple of flannel sheet sets to get me through. And they are getting on a little bit, still usable. I'm planning to get a winter wool duvet this winter. So I don't think I'm likely to hang on to these in the long term. So I'll just keep them for now, but they're probably going to be decluttered in the next couple of months. And the matching pillowcases. And these are the sheets that go with the guest set. Probably do need a good bleaching this set. They're getting a little bit off-white. And these are the blankets that go with the pink and the blue flannel. I did use them recently when I had a little picnic outing with my sister and her kids. So it's always handy to have these kind of blankets. So these are all the bath and beach towels that I'm actually keeping. This is the bed linen I'm keeping. And these blankets are going to be more storage and extra spares for picnics and things. And here is my decluttering pile, which for me is not too bad. No, I didn't actually think I'd be able to get rid of this much stuff.
A little different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned where I had sometimes played chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage flame. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible to score. So I dream on to someday find that vintage love. I kept on looking The lights were dimmed as our eyes met and you saw me. And forevermore, I like to share that vintage dream.
Okay, it's all done and I am really thrilled with the results. The great thing about this reorganization is the things that I access the least often are either on this top shelf or way down at the bottom. And all my towels and my bed linens and those things that I access a lot more often are on the middle 3 shelves, which is exactly what you want to do when you're decluttering and reorganizing. So let's have a look and you can tell me what you think. Well, I managed to get everything I need to get done today, including doing a last-minute task of getting rid of a few large cardboard boxes from my garage. And that should make decluttering the garage a little bit easier when the time comes. If you enjoyed this video, you would be helping me out a lot if you gave it a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, I would love to welcome you to this community. And don't forget to hit the notification bell and select all, so that you get notified of all my new videos and posts that I put onto my community tab. So that's it from me. Thank you very much for your company. I've got 2 other videos that you might want to watch next on the screen for you now, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.